Hello Aries, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Aries. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. For some of you though, you got the Nine of Cups and that's reversed in the Star. It seems like you're self-indulging here, and you could be very materialistic and coming across very selfish or imbalanced. You could also have some form of addiction, because some of you could feel empty on the inside, okay? But you definitely be overindulging in excess, whatever you've been doing, because the star card here, if it's not you, it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, but it's also speaking about somebody here who's very contentment here, spirituality. They're in their inspiration, they're very altruistic, serenity, purpose, renewal. Somebody needs healing here, okay? For some of you right now though, you could be ended a marriage, okay? There could be somebody could have married for money, okay, or wishes to marry for money. But for somebody here, it's about some form of inheritance of, there could be some family feud going on over some form of money. Some of you could have money concerns. It's about financial gains and loss though here, Aries. So let's see. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Aries, again, you got the Ten of Pentacles in the past position here, but this time it's showing up, okay? He speaks about wealth, domestic duty, buying a house, have been privileged, security and estate, and moving forward. Some of you could have bought a new car, okay? But it's about willpower, success and control here, because some of you could be traveling here, Aries. And you're very focused on the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, but she's come out reverse, okay? It speaks about perfectionist manipulation here, ambitious, extracting, possessive, work, home, balance is imbalance here. This person's very self-focused, they're shallow and they're very jealous, okay? And I say pre-warned is prearmed, okay? Because this is somebody here that could end up here returning because of dishonest. Or if you may have Earth in your chart here, Aries, somebody was dishonest with themselves and with others, and they were staying in a relationship for the wrong reason, and now somebody's in limbo because they're faking that they're happy and they're not really happy in a situation here, and they're very unbalanced here. Some of you may need to, in the next month or the next new moon, make a change in a different direction and set your intentions, because the cycle is going to be completed and the new cycle is going to be begin. So don't give up, okay? This is for Aries. Wow, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Now the first card that's come out for you here is the Five of Cups here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. But the Five of Cups usually speaks about somebody here who was crying over spilt milk. But with it coming out reversed like this, some of you right now may want forgiveness, okay? And it could be from a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, okay? That's for somebody. But it's about accepting change here, okay? Because something has ended for something to begin, okay? For some of you right now though, some of you are ready to move on, but you need healing and you need to let go and let God, because some of you could have been holding on longer than you should, or focusing on the past when you should have released it. But it can indicate new prospects and new projects are about to come into your life right now here, Aries. It's time to be hopeful and to reach out to others if you need of something, whether that need is for work, attention, concern or anything else. But you need to have faith in yourself, and faith that needs can be met, okay? Because it's like what you're focusing on. Faith is not just a fact, it's also an act. There's something you need to do. You need to overcome some form of despair or loss you're going through, okay? If you fall down 7, you need to get up 8 and dust yourself off and carry on. Some of you, it could be letting go of somebody that could have passed away, because especially when it concerns some form of inheritance, okay? It could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you need to let go of, alright? But for somebody though, this 5 of Cups, you may have just been through a difficult time, okay? The good news is that the recovery seems to be moving along well for somebody here, but you need to keep on moving. Don't get stuck in things that are already over and done with, because you can't do nothing about that, okay? What you can do about now, Aries, is what's happening now, alright? You can't unring a bell. What's done is done. If it's regarding your work, although things may have been tough with regards to work lately for somebody here, it seems like you're beginning to figure out that the only person you can truly control or affect in the situation is yourself here. And that's what it's all about here, Aries. It's about self-love and self-care, okay? You need to keep a great attitude and be very civil towards people, okay? That and the best work you can produce is all they have a right to expect here, okay? As long as you're keeping your head down, carrying with your work, and you're not causing no kind of problems, okay? And you're being civil towards people and not disrespectful, you'll guarantee to get that back in return. If it's regarding your love life though, it seems like you're beginning to realize that you can have a happy and meaningful love relationship, period, okay? You do not have to accept abuse or trying to twist yourself into a pretzel just to make something work with an unsuitable partner here. But if you're not yet feeling this way here, Aries, you soon will be. So trust your instincts, okay? That's for somebody. Let's see what other message here for Aries do you need to know. Let's see what took place in the past. Some of you could have been dealing with a Knight of Swords, which is a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. For some of you right now though, this person was coming and going in your life, okay? It wasn't very stable, okay? Their behavior wasn't consistent. 1 minute it was in, 1 minute it was out, okay? For some of you right now though, this Knight of Swords here, who's from the past though, because this is who you're getting go off. It could have been an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini you're letting go off, okay? But this person used to be very talkative, so you could have missed their talking that they used to talk to you about loads of things, okay? But it was also very impulsive and very impatient, or some of you were in the past, because for some of you, you need to stay focused though, okay? In the past, some of you could have been very witty and very blunt in the past, but it's asking you now to be more civil, okay? For some of you right now though, subconsciously you could have been manifesting your dreams, okay? A big development, traveling for pleasure, work or love, but you want you to level up, okay? But for some of you right now though, it is a time for non-action, right? It's a time for isolation and going within. Some of you may be feeling ill or you need healing, okay? But it's about a silence rest. You need to take a break, okay? Especially if you've been overindulging excessively, okay? You need to kind of recalibrate and retreat. That's for somebody. And take some time to heal from this loss, okay? For some of you right now though, in the past you was very angry, very aggressive, very violent and quick to snap, okay? If you had a relationship with your lover in the past, then it kind of developed in a break-neck speed, almost so fast that you didn't have time to think here. Because this Knight of Swords here who's showing up like this, it can also signal that you or your partner or potential partner had a very toxic relationship in the past year. This could have been with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it seems like your relationship is developing at an alarming rate, okay, and now some of you are trying to get over that. It seems like you and your partner are either moving very quickly towards a serious commitment or you're heading headfirst into some form of disaster here. And that's what was taking place in the past. Why now you're moving on, you're ready to move on from this, okay? Because it seems like your lover or your potential lover is very interested in making a relationship work, to the point that they apply the pressure here with this Knight of Swords. It seems like they're wasting no time trying to convince you here, and you feel as though you're being swept off your feet here, Aries, in the past. Well, it seems like, though, Aries, if it's not your lover, it's you. Okay, because this is a spread on what you need to know. It seems your lover is controlling and somewhat abusive. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It seems like your relationship has gotten toxic. Alternatively, you're the one who likes to pull the reins on your partner. But either way, this is not a healthy environment for a relationship. And some of you are letting go of this here, Aries. Okay, because someone does not have a genuine feelings or intentions towards you here. In fact, currently they're rather irritated with you here, because the Knight of Swords can also signal that the fact that your lover is overly keen on you, but in a more of a controlling way. They easily get jealous or perceive some form of threat here. That's for somebody here. Wow. But Aries, if this does resonate with you, if you or your partner are already an item, or had been in the past, then it seems like you have a lot of deep-rooted resentment towards your lover here, okay? Or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It seems like they've done things which you cannot accept here, Aries, but if you're ready to kind of, or you're wanting to know regarding a potential relationship, it is possible that you're trying to jump into a more serious relationship with this person too quickly without knowing them. Okay? You could have done this in the past, and now you're having to let go here. Okay? Some of you, somebody may want forgiveness here. It could even be yourself. But you're going to have to accept some form of change that's taking place here, Aries. Okay? Because there's definitely some deep-seated resentment that somebody was rushing towards to go and let go of here. Something about this partnership, though, Aries, makes friends and peers kind of angry. Because it seems like important people in your life do not kind of approve of this kind of romance that you had to let go of here in the past. This could have been somebody that was coming on pretty strong, pretty quickly here. Also, though, this is for somebody here, Aries. There's someone who likes to involve either you or your partner or potential partner in trouble, okay? Because this has the impact on your relationship. This person will be someone who's similar age to you, so they're possibly a friend, sibling, or a cousin. But you need to be wary of them here, Aries, okay? Because they cannot be trusted. That's for somebody. You could have even realized this, that's why you're letting go, okay? But if you wish to be in a relationship with this person, you must move as fast as lightning. Go rapidly before the opportunity passes you by. Also, you must be more aggressive when it comes to pursuit of things you want here, but do not be a pushover. Be the one to dominate your partner or potential partner. And that's how you was in the past. You probably was doing all that, okay? But then, now it causes problems because you need to be more civil. This kind of attitude does not work, okay? Because you'll be shocked by your partner or potential partner's true nature for some of you if it's not you. You may not know them well as you think here, Aries, okay? They seem to have a very negative trait, and it's possible that there will be some type of abuse or physical or mental abuse going on in this relationship, okay? If it hasn't already taken place, it could be taking place now or it's yet to come, okay? But if your relationship began quickly here, Aries, this card can also mean that your relationship will end in a flash, just as it started. So be wary of moving a partnership too fast here, Aries, okay? Somebody needs to aim for a relationship with someone who wants to push it forward or progress the bond at fast pace. Also, for some of you, You may like a Knight of Wands who's traditionally associated with the military men, so some of you could have been looking for somebody that was in the army, but I see PTS. Is it post-traumatic stress for somebody? Somebody, it was triggered, and for somebody who could have been a veteran, that could have been drinking excessively to enjoying the time that was in rank, or when they came out they continued. Okay, that's for somebody here. Now for some of you though, somebody needs to avoid partners who have a reputation for being very aggressive and savagery the way they speak to you. Okay, not just with their partners but with other people as well. Even if you hear about, it's a rumor that it may be true that somebody here, right, can be, they got a hot mouth, basically. They'll spit it out, okay, and very cutting with the words, right? Because you might even have heard of persons like this, but you probably didn't take it under consideration. But I'm telling you now, if it ain't already happened, it's yet to come. For some of you though, you hope that your partner wishes to move very quickly, and it's also possible that you desire your lover to have nothing less than pure obsession with you here right now, here Aries, even if it can signal controlling behavior. For some of you, this could even be a fantasy, okay? But, okay, pre-warned is pre-armed, I'm hearing, for somebody here. Because it seems that you fear that your partner or your potential partner has a propensity to fall violent. This could even be you, or an aggressive behavior here, and you worry that you'll fall in love with them for them to begin abusing you. So you already know from the past it's somebody you had to let go of here if you haven't already done so here, Aries. Okay, because it seems like your lover or your potential lover has an aggressive, even violent tendencies which you're not yet aware of here, Aries. If it's not you, like I said, vice versa, because it seems like there's sides to them which they have not yet exposed. So be sure to get to know them better and making any serious commitment before you do this, because I think some of you have realized this. Some of you, it could even be yourself, and you may be the one who wants forgiveness because of your behavior, vice versa. Okay, but somebody was very violent and very aggressive in the past, and they now need to kind of calm down. Somebody could be giving somebody here and trying to get some form of balance. It could be though a Queen of Pentacles though, who's very shallow and very jealous though. Okay, somebody's thinking about walking away though here, Aries. Okay, if it's not you, then it's the person you're dealing with, because it might be somebody you had to let go of, because subconsciously, yeah, it could be a mother, a baby mother, could have passed away, your wife, talks about somebody you could have had children for. Okay, this is the divine feminine, a mother figure here for some of you, or for some of you subconsciously you could know that somebody in the family could be pregnant. The outcome showing though, the Knight of Swords, and that's reversed. Some of you do have some form of regret. You're carrying some emotional baggage right now from your past life. You're going through trauma to heal here. And some of you are feeling guilty, okay, about your behavior in the past, how you treated somebody in the past, okay. Some of you are still going through some form of unresolved issues right now, especially with the Nine of Swords here showing up like this. Some of you are definitely up in your head, going through some guilt, wanting forgiveness through the actions that you could have taken in the past. Okay, for some of you right now though, this Nine of Swords here showing up reversed like this, it does show that you're worried about something, and perhaps for a good reason here, Aries. The thing is not to let worries get too far out of control though, and take action about the things that you can control. But you need to keep any worries in perspective here, Aries, because really any of the problems permanent. Okay, because it kind of with life, 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute it's raining, 1 minute it's shining. You can't have one without the other here. Okay, Especially when it comes to people though you have just met here, Aries. Because this reverse Nine of Swords definitely suggests caution here, okay? You might need to let go of people who's very aggressive towards you, some of you. Some of you, it was an abusive relationship you was in. Some of you, somebody's feeling that there was an abusive relationship with you here, Aries, okay? Because this is something you need to know, okay? There's some of the people though, they're not who they seem here to you here, Aries. And definitely you need to use some form of caution and reasonable doubt when signing anything as well. Especially if it concerns some form of inheritance, okay? When it comes to business deals, you need to slow down. Okay, if you don't understand something, then get somebody who does. Get a solicitor to go over the paperwork before you sign any documents here, Aries. Okay? If it's regarding your word, though, the Nine of Swords tells you that worrying about your job is not going to change anything. Somebody needs to do the best you can and don't be timid. If you feel that someone in your workplace is not treating you fairly or taking credit for your work in some way here, Aries, and if you're looking for work, you will not help your case by holding back here, okay? You need to speak up for yourself and your talents here, okay? But some of you, though, you're letting go of your divine feminine. And you still feel like you got, and it could be a mother figure here that you're ready to move on from here. Because if it's regarding your love life though, Aries, you may need to give some deep thoughts to what is happening in your existing relationship. If you feel that your partner is or has been dishonest, this is a good time to check into it. And if you're looking for love, take your time when getting to know new people now, okay? Because for some of you, someone here, you could come up against somebody here who's out for a good time and nothing more if it's not you, and who's practiced at telling people what they want to hear but doesn't follow through. You just need to trust your gut feeling here, Aries, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck though, you got 8 of coins, and that's reverse. For some of you right now, somebody is not happy in the work. It's over and over. It's something that you're finding very boring, complacent. Some of you, it seems to be all work and no play. You're very repetitive and you're not delivering. So something's not working. So somebody's trying to manifest something here, okay? Or somebody could be manipulating a working situation here. Because someone's lacking effort, they're bogged down. Things are stagnant. They're aimlessly not going anywhere. Because like I said, somebody could be definitely overindulging excessively, okay? And regarding letting go and letting God here. Let's see what other message here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For some of you right now, though, with the Four of Cups, like I said, it's about self-serving here, okay? You're disinterested. Some of you could have ended up missing out on an opportunity here because of your unmotivation or going through some form of depression. But some of you was very dissatisfied here, okay? For some of you right now, though, you need to be wary because, like I said from the past, a cycle here has been completed, okay? For some of you, somebody took a chance in the past and rushed into a relationship too quickly and then found out that there was needing now some form of forgiveness. They could have completed this cycle quicker than they wanted to. Now a cycle has been completed and somebody's going through karma. Now the card that just flipped over 3 cards, you got the 7 of Swords. Somebody wants to straighten the record because someone's going to be getting caught here. And somebody does want to confess something here because they're going through some form of remorse. They know that their strategy is unworkable, it's not working for some of you. But somebody needs to come clean because the conscience is pricking them here. Because somebody is planning some form of execution of taking some form of action that they could have taken with the Two of Coins. But someone's overcommitted here. They made some poor choices, and somebody's ended up dropping the ball here because it was overwhelmed. And this could even be yourself here, Aries, okay? And now you like want some new beginning. You're setting out now and want to start anew. But somebody here could be needing some time out to heal though first, okay? For some of you right now though, this cycle that has been completed was karma, okay? You had to end one cycle, it was fate. It was meant to happen, okay? Everything happened for a reason. Because this Empress here, subconsciously, you know this person's going through some conflict, okay? They could be backing down this mother figure here, or baby mother or wife, to live to fight another day. But somebody sees this situation, this Empress, and subconsciously you know this, or you know this here, Aries, that is a lost cause, okay? Some things were stagnant, things weren't moving forward. You knew it was something you had to let go and release. For some of you right now, you have been suffering some form of anxiety. Could be religious. Some of you, it was a marriage that's because it was over. But now you got to think for yourself here now, Aries, okay? For some of you right now, you are manifesting. Some of you are trying to manifest your dreams, okay? You might need to work on your love life or level up. But for some of you are so indecisive or so unwilling to learn a karmic lesson that some of you right now, you could end up being stuck in uncertainty because you was resisting the change that needed to take place here. And now you're up in your head and having regrets because for some of you, like I said, true uncertainty, regret, you're not moving nowhere. You're lacking focus. It's like you're on a pause button. You're being put on hold. You got the Ace of Swords. And this is the truth. It's a lack of ideas for some of you. Because some of you right now, you blocked communication. Because you're experiencing some clouded judgment here. You need to redirect where you're going. Because some of you are still holding some form of hostility here. And if it's not you, then it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Some of you right now, you need to step out and test your faith. Because you need courage. You need to kind of set some form of boundaries, okay? Because some of you need to hold the line and be very persistent, because in the next 3 to 4 weeks you're going to need to reevaluate your plans and look at things from a new perspective and have patience here, Aries, okay? Because at this moment some of you are needing to let go, or you're needing to release and heal from your aggressive anger management issues that you need to let go of in the past. Because for some of you could have been reacting out of boredom, okay? Because you were dissatisfied with your own life. But remember what I said here, Aries. The only person that you are actually responsible for and actions is your own. You can't do the blame game. You can't blame anybody else. Everybody else can say what they want and do what they want, because you can't control that. The only person you can control here is yourself. Now, message from the universe. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this describing you here, Aries, keep being the beautiful soul that you are, okay? Because on the bottom, you can't do the same thing, Aries, over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before showing up to meet them down the street you never walked before. It's time for change, and some of you are stalling. Some of you are procrastinating the change and trying to put it off for another time, okay? But because of this, you're going to miss out on an opportunity, because time and tide waits for no man here, Aries, okay? Life keeps spinning. It's not going to stand still because you feel, say, you're not ready. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other messages Cosmic Insight want to tell us? Basically about these 4 of Cups here, because you're very dissatisfied, okay? There's definitely some of you right now, because these cards come out all at the same time. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this here, Aries, okay? Somebody from the past that you might need to let go of and complete a cycle here, okay? because in the past there, some of you, it definitely could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because subconsciously, some of you know, especially with this Empress, where he was having conflict with, and some of you might need to compromise or back down. You need to give it time, because everything is in divine timing. You need to let things flow here, Aries, because for some of you right now, you could be experiencing some health issues that could arise, okay? Because for some of you, like I said, if it ain't mental illness, or you're going to end up getting yourself so stuck in your head that you're going to have a breakdown. Some of you, if it's not you, some of you, it could be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, it could even have been a Pisces, okay? But someone's got some health issues that could arise here, Aries, okay? For some of you, though, this could even be yourself here, because someone has completed a cycle with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in the past, okay? But there was somebody else in the middle here. But for some of you right now, some of you are escaping from an abusive relationship. For some of you, somebody here could have been pregnant. Okay, subconsciously, this could have caused the conflict, or for some of you, it's a baby mother. You want to make some form of amends, or she wants to make some form of amends. But for some of you, somebody sees this subconsciously. You see this as a lost cause. But it's telling you to give it time, because everything is in divine timing. But bottom of the deck, though, someone is unavailable here, Aries, and it is a waste of time. It is over between us, okay? If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Aries did I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yes, Aries, there is somebody else in the middle here, and some of you may have missed an opportunity, okay? With a water sign for some of you, because for some of you now want to kiss ass. Okay, because in the past, somebody seeing this water sign, seeing the same shit, different day. Okay, nothing was changed. And when you say give it time, somebody needs to move in silent, or somebody subconsciously could have moved in silent, because when it concerns this health issue, some of you now are reflecting, and you're up in your head, okay? And it's causing some guilt, anxiety, and stress. Bottom of the deck, you got impersonator here. Somebody wants to be you, act like you, dresses like you, and looks like you. You got somebody who copies you here. But this is somebody who's a broke ass. They could be bankrupt right now if it's not you. But somebody's definitely up in their ego. They're hurt. The ego's getting in the way of the relationship here, Aries. If it's not you, it's somebody else. But somebody's winning money, or got rich, or some form of inheritance here, okay? That's going to be coming up. That somebody here could be regarding a baby mother, subconsciously here, or a wife. But somebody needs to move in silent, because somebody's trying to copy him, and somebody here is not the friend. They're the frenemy here, Aries, okay? Let's see here. What's hidden that you don't know? Some of you are falling apart or falling to pieces here, Aries, okay? Because some of you definitely have anger management. If it's not you, you're definitely dealing with somebody who has anger management problems here, Aries, okay? For some of you right now, tell me about this kiss ass. You're falling apart, okay? You'll know if it's you or it's somebody around you that's falling apart right now here, Aries, because in the past, somebody already knew the teen. It could have been this water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? And someone's definitely doing drugs, okay? They're trying to move in silent, okay? It could be a baby mother, a wife. For some of you right now, though, somebody definitely is going through conflict, okay? And it's because they're doing drugs. In the past, the outcome is somebody is promiscuous, and if somebody is reflecting now through guilt and regret and wants forgiveness now, because this is somebody who sleeps around. They're heart free for all, sleeps with your man, okay? If it's not you, then you're the one who's doing this and sleeping with other people's man, and now you're falling to pieces through guilt and regret, okay? And you're gonna, I heard the excuse was you was doing drugs, or you was in excess with doing drugs. So, oh dear. Aries, for some of you right now, you really should have controlled your anger in the past, because now it's like a domino effect I'm seeing here in front of me. Some of you could have been getting played, or you're trying to play somebody or manipulate them with lies and control. Now some of you could be destroyed or shattered or broken or just fucked up right now here, Aries. Wow. Because somebody was using their emotional intelligence here, and somebody wasn't. Let's say about these true emotionals now. But person's feeling the same. Somebody's falling to pieces here. This is just a spread on what you need to know here, Aries. Okay, pre-warned is pre-armed. Okay, because this is also giving somebody an opportunity to turn their life around. Oh wow. Somebody definitely was a Jezebel. Very promiscuous, sleeping with other people's man. Because somebody here already knows that he could have put a track on you in the past year. Okay, they was tracking you. Subconsciously, you're feeling guilt and ashamed now, Aries. Or embarrassed. Okay, because you knew you was in the wrong. Okay? And for some of you, you're going to be rejected. But remember, Aries, every rejection is God's protection. Because something's going to be illuminated here. And you need to speak truth, because there's going to be some form of discovery, because someone's going to be awakening to this situation here. Okay, it may be you have to reject a Jezebel, or for some of you, you are the Jezebel. Okay, some of you, it's a Jezebel spirit that's attached to somebody here. All right, pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Let's see what other message, what timing could this take place for? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What timing could this take place? Oh, it's telling me to say to something that you also need to know, so I'm going to do that now too. Okay, let's get this first naked truth about this Jezebel, who in the past you had to put a tracker on, or somebody put a tracker on you. And now you're embarrassed and feeling guilty because you're going to be rejected. Yeah, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. That's what some of you are saying, or somebody's saying to you. In the past, they're saying I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. And that could have been somebody that was using their intuition in the past, because subconsciously now you're feeling guilty, ashamed, or you feel you're in the wrong. Someone's saying I'm going to put a ring on it when the time's right. That's what some of you are saying, or somebody's saying to you, but you're going to be rejected. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. But someone might feel like that, but someone's going to reject somebody here. Okay? Even though they could be thinking that they're a soulmate, because somebody's reflecting. Okay? While they've got health issues now, they're kind of realizing now that the grass wasn't so green on the other side, because the person here that was dealing with, or it could even be yourself, somebody was sleeping with other people's man, or man was sleeping with other man's woman, vice versa. But it was wrong, and I know it now. The conscience is burning and pricking now. Okay? This was, as you can see, a karmic partner interference. Okay? It was a karmic partner interference. You had no right being in this situation, and someone says, yes, I was cheating. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. And now somebody here is unavailable, because there actually already was in a committed relationship, and somebody interfered by stepping in there, man or woman, and being the third party. Okay? I'm trying to go and think right now what deck to go and pull to go and say. Someone feels their soulmate. Okay. So I'm going to pull a confession of a soulmate on this soulmate because the outcome here for Aries. Okay. Because if you feeling that this person was your soulmate that you got rejected from. Okay. For some of you, no, you could have been, but some of you messed up because it was somebody else's. Remember, we don't just have one soulmate, okay? We have more than one. But somebody here, again, has regret. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Somebody needs to build up the courage to confront us right now. But at the bottom, you got a message of love here. For somebody here, I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing. How did your day go by without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I'm feeling the urge to reach out to you. My love, I will promise. That's for somebody. This could even be to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. For some of you, it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you'll know who you're dealing with. But somebody was definitely being unfaithful, that was dealing with a Jezebel, or they had a Jezebel spirit attached to them. But they're going to end up with some form of regret here, okay? It was a partner, a karmic partner interference here, and some of you could have just stepped out through boredom because you thought the grass was green on the other side here, Aries, and found out that it wasn't so green after all, and that it was fake. Okay? If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Don't know why he wants me to pull to say who's could be going on around you from the love oracle here. Some of you are definitely in some form of regret now, or will be if it's not already taken place. That's too many. If it only hasn't taken place, someone's going to end up in some form of regret. Yeah, this is a courting man. It could be a fair male, could have financially abundance, or it could be something about some form of abundance here, okay, or inheritance. And there is a mature woman here, and behind that there's a young female and a beauty queen. But there's a long distance between you lot here right now, or a union here, because for some of you, somebody needs some spiritual growth here, okay? This courting man could be courting a fair male who has money or waiting for some form of inheritance to come through for some of you, okay? Right now we got the mature man and the mature woman. For some of you right now though, there is a beauty queen, and there's a young female, and there's a mature woman, and somebody does have a family, and you're going to end up regretting your actions, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, because somebody definitely could have been controlling their family, okay, and manipulating their family in the past. Argumentative, now they need to calm down. Now you're realizing the regrets of your actions, okay? Some of you right now, there's definitely been a loss in the family for somebody here. And for some of you, I'm going to pull some cards out on that one. This courting man here, tell me about this courting man. Yeah, he's suffering, the lack, the past, the focus in the past. And some of you, like I said, some of you still haven't gotten over the loss in the past, because you need to trust, or this fair male needs to trust the divine feminine here, okay? Because this inheritance here, somebody needs to be open to receive something, because it's coming towards you here, Aries. This beauty queen here though, they got a pattern. They seem to be bound. There's very lot of toxicity going on with this person, because this young female here, they got the dark night, the moon. They got a shadow side, this person as well, okay? So pre-warned is pre-armed here, Aries, because this mature woman Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, they're going to be speaking some truth here, because for some of you, somebody here could be avoiding a stalemate. Okay, things are stagnant, things ain't moving forward. This could be a relationship, this could be a friendship. Okay, but somebody needs to let go, let God, because if you longer you hold on to something and God has to intervene, you're going to wish that you did it yourself and surrendered, rather than God had to go and rip it away from you. Okay, because if he's got you on a path that he needs you to go somewhere, or it's somebody else's destiny, okay, some of you could have allowed somebody else to come in and cause a breakup here. This karmic partner interference. Okay, for some of you right now though, you are in a situation where there needs to be change, and some of you could even be fighting the change that's taking place. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light, and thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Namaste.